Hello everybody, welcome to this video, and today it's 2021 as you all know. Well, for you guys anyway. For me right now, while recording this video, it's the 29th, so I've got a couple of days to film this one video. And it's going to be an alright video, you know. It's going to be got questions in it. I'm going to show you what's happened recently outside. It snowed in Stoke, and Jesus Christ, there's a lot of it. So first of all then, I am going to show you the snow. And this video I filmed earlier this morning. So if I look a bit like tireder, I guess, that's probably why. And it was bloody freezing. So this is what it's like in Stoke right now. Snow. Look at how deep it is. Brilliant. I don't really like snow very much, but here we go. That's what's happening. Should we have a little... Throw out, you got nothing to throw out. Throw it at nothing else really, throw it out. But yeah, it's very, very, very snowy. Quite cold as well. Like, oh well though. So now I think it's time to show you some of the things that I got for Christmas. So let's start off with this camera. Of course, got a little camera right here. This is just for little shots, you know. Say I need a slow-mo shot or something like that, that's what that camera's there for. Also got a few books. I got the Creating My Own Nemesis book by John Wardley. 50 legendary roller coasters, which I've actually read like the first few pages of it. The first one in here is called Through at Alton Towers. You also would know some of that. And the best TV show ever, Peaky Blinders. I got the quiz book, which I think I know it all. And from my friend George, I've got this coming soon. Of course, I don't know how much this I can actually show. I'm gonna guess I can show everything. Yeah, there's nothing on it. Again, a Toxic Junkyard t-shirt. Let me see if you can see that. There you go. A Toxic Junkyard t-shirt. I also got this lovely frame by him. There is your pictures of me and George and all on there. Lovely, that sits on top of my Call of Duty World War II crate. I also got 2 pop vinyls. I got Ronald McDonald, which is an inside joke really, because me and my friends, we get McDonald's a lot. Especially me, I do get McDonald's quite a lot. And I also got Captain John Price from Call of Duty series, arguably one of the best characters in the series of Modern Warfare. So of course, this was supposed to be a Christmas gift, but I opened it a little bit early because it was so eager. Here it is, my Xbox Series X. It's got a lovely effect there. So some very awesome Christmas cards off my friend. You got this one. Have yourselves a very Towers Christmas. And of course this one from George, but it's made by Coasterbot. It's really cool. Your modern holidays celebrations do not please the Wicker Man. I think that's really cool. I also got this space rail. It's like build your own roller coaster kit, and it's taken me quite a while. It took me like an hour just to do like the structure for it. And also behind here I had a Sidemen clothing, that's the XIX World hoodie, and I had a few other bits as well, including this very awesome set from 2011, shot glass set. Like, I think that's really cool, and it's really nostalgic a bit, because I've now got 2 things from 2011, the staff pin badge and now this. So yeah, now we're going to move on to some questions. Okay, so starting off then, I've got all the questions inside of here. Pick one at random, eh? This one. Alright, pop up on screen as well. What merch do you want Alton Towers to release next season? Oh, hopefully a lot more. I want a David Williams like mug of saying the World David Williams with all the attraction, like the art around it, and maybe a hoodie with some sort of art on it. I don't know. Maybe the front of the tower of obviously Gangster Man and the Ride on it or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, something like that will be quite cool. And maybe a few more mugs, yeah, for maybe some of the flat rides. Not just the roller coasters. Right, next question we have. What do you think the best new thing for 2021? Roller coaster wise, I think it's going to be Iron Gwazi, because it'll look so incredible. It does look really cool. Next one. What was your first experience at Alton Towers like? Wow, I don't really remember my first experience, I've been quite a bit. But I remember like going my first time on like most of the rides. Like I feel like the first roller coaster I did really was Spinball Wizard. Well, at the time Sonic Spinball, and it was rough. I hated it. And now I've rode it a couple of times, or quite a few times since then, as you know. And yeah, I quite like it now. I think I've like grown into the head bashing. Next question. We have quite a few in here. That's why I'll do some now and some later in the video. Wow. What ride do you want to ride? Roller coaster wise, I want to do Shambhala or Dragon Con. One of them. That looks sick. Flat ride. I don't really know flat ride wise. It's a good Ghost Train maybe. There you go. We'll open 2 more and then we'll move on. If I can. Describe the Smiler in 3 words. Always rough. Coaster. Always rough coaster. That makes no sense. Please smile always. There you go. That's a better one, ain't it? I'm so bad. We have this one. When is your next theme park visit? Wow. It'll be Blackpool Pleasure Beach's opening weekend. And I'll be staying in the Boulevard Hotel. Now the last question before we move on. Bucket list Thorpe Park ride. That has to be Swarm, obviously. Because I've never done a wing coaster before. And I think that will be quite sick to do for the first time. You see my chair going off then. So real quick, I do want to say something about the TP Ducks plan reveal for next year. Well, this year as you're watching it. We are doing quite a few things actually. And all that will be in a separate video coming out later this month. So, hope you enjoy that. So for this next section of the video, I will be showing you this little drawer thing. Of course, I've got my Wickerman box there. A few mugs. Here's the TP Ducks mug. They also got for Christmas. Of course, got my Alton Towers Christmas there. MGSB up here. We have the Oktoberfest drawer. I'm going to get lights put in all of these to make it look better. There's the Oktoberfest drawer. We have the Alton Towers one, which here got some of my favourite pop badges. Twinkling Stars with 20 Henry Hound. We have the set. We've got 2 resins there, which is the Hex and Galactica one. My 40th mug. And then Nemesis one. Now we go over here to the Blackpool drawer. See that there. Shot glasses. Thorpe Park drawer. There's not really much going on in the Blackpool drawer. I do own quite a few pin badges, just not like anything else really. Pin badges, I own the 2 resins, a few mugs. Plus we have this drawer, which is basically just like all resins and trophies. This is just here, Disney. And I've just got, because these are like stuff I don't know where to put. Oh, hang on, let me just show you how sick this is. Look at that. That's why I kept the box of my Playboy spray. That's literally it. Of course, I just keep some of my mugs and stuff inside of here. So, there'll be 5 2018 one behind there. Got this one from Blackpool. And yeah, that's the MGSB little drawer cupboard thing. Of course, this video will be put up as my channel trailer for this year. Of course, last year was like a little weird video, but oh well. But I thought I'd show you that roller coaster that I started building. That's literally all I've built so far. And that took me ages. Because if you see, all of these little pieces have to be built separately. Same with like this. I haven't obviously finished it, nowhere near finished it yet actually. But it's probably going to take me a while. So that's what I'll do after I film this video actually. Now I just think it's time to finish the questions really, so let's head on. We have one theme park you've always wanted to go to. Port Ventura, 110%. That looks sick, Port Ventura does. I'm not gonna lie. Got some big coasters there that I really want to go on. Oh, okay, here we don't really have a question. This is more of a video idea. I brought Alton Towers, and this is what my girlfriend said. So, never know. One day. Probably never gonna happen. Let's just imagine, man, how much Alton Towers is actually worth. We have least favourite dark ride. That bloody ghost train at West Midlands Forest Park. I got, like, people told me it was going to be really good, then I went on it and it's literally like 2 containers behind a facade and there's basically nothing in it. Next one. Your most memorable Towers trip. I've got to say, this one I've had to put some thought into. It's got to be when I went to, I had that little time off on YouTube, that's in 2019. Then I started uploading a lot more in August. I did that vlog with Lucy. That was during my little camping trip at Towers, and I think that was one of the most memorable times because it got me really back into the theme parks. Got back into theme parks and back doing what I wanted to do. It made me, like, I don't know, it made me miss not going for most of that year. Of course, I did go once before, I think, and I did the March video, but after that I went once more, and I just think that's all I did until August. I didn't really go very much, and I guess I just fell out of it. Now, next question, that went a little bit deep, or deep in my mind. What you're hoping to do theme park wise in 2020? I'm hoping to go to a lot of theme parks and get it sorted. Do everyone in the UK, Thorpe Park and all of that. Let's hope that this year Corona isn't going to be as much in the way so I can actually travel to theme parks. They won't be closed, obviously. What type of coaster is your favourite? Mack multi-launch like Icon. It's such a bloody brilliant ride, I've got to admit. Now for the last question here. Your favourite theme park event? That has to be Oktoberfest, because it's like being at a festival. It's very, the atmosphere there is amazing. Like Alton Towers, they had music throughout the whole park. They had obviously lawns. At Thorpe Park, you had different rides. They changed the names of them, soundtracks. It was a bloody brilliant event, and I hope it comes back next year. It probably will, knowing like how well it did. It's going to come back, and I cannot wait. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for wish you a happy new year, and I hope you have a brilliant year. And here is a few happy new years from some people in the theme park community.
Hello everybody, it's Holly from Theme Park Gang. I hope you all have an amazing New Year's. Hope we can get on tons more coasters next year. So yeah, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year's to everyone except people who like vampire.
Okay, so I really didn't know what to say for this, so I'll just keep it very short and sweet, but Happy New Year 2021. Let's hope it's better than this year, because this year has been absolutely horrendous for everybody, let's face it. Let's hope we can get back into the theme parks very soon. But yeah, Happy New Year from me, Warren, Theme Parks by Warren. Follow me on Instagram, thank you, and Happy New Year.
So guys, Dan here. I just wanted to say a big thank you to NGSB George for asking me to make this video. It's a very short one, clearly, but just wanted to wish you all a very happy new year. This year has been absolutely dreadful. Obviously, you'll all know why, Corona, stuff like that.
Hi everyone, it's Ben
And it's Lara
from Q-Line Prime Time, and we'd just like to wish everyone a Happy New
Year!
All, it's Captain Towers. You may or may not know who I am. I'm also known as George, just to add to the confusion, but I have been in a few of MGSB's vlogs this year because we've been to Towers a few times. But I just thought I'd come on here to wish you all a very happy new year and all the best for 2021. Obviously, we all know how 2020's panned out. It's not gone very well. It's affected the theme park season greatly. Obviously, we didn't start the season till July, which is also very lucky that we got to start the season then. But other than that, it's been an absolutely amazing theme park season. It's been one of my favourites in quite a few years actually, because we've seen the introduction to a brand new event called Oktoberfest, which was just really good. I hope that returns for next year. And regardless of restrictions, Scarefest was just absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's just been a great year. Obviously next year we have a lot to look forward to, including the opening of Gangster Granny, which should have opened this year. But yeah, we've got that to look forward to this year. And I know this year's just there's been a lot of devastation, whether it's in the community, in the theme park season, or within your friends and family. I just hope next year is so much better, because we all deserve to have a better year, because this one's just been a washout on it. But I really hope your 2021 is better than this year, and I'm sorry if you've been affected, your friends or family have been affected by COVID-19, and overall I just hope your year is great, and I wish you all the best. So